So how's it guys, Rybox here, and welcome to a brand new episode on the MotoGP 2020 game mod. And this time the mod has been updated now to version 1.6, where a new model for the KTM has been added. So that's going to apply to KTM factory team and also the KTM Tech 3 team. Also updated liveries for KTM and also Tech 3 KTM. You'll see that when we get out on track. But also the Aprilia model, if we go to Aprilia, has been updated, and also their updated livery. And then there are a few updates in Moto 2 and Moto 3, I think. But go check it out on Race Department and you'll see the update log. But for today's episode, we will be getting into a race as Brad Binder for the factory KTM team. But it's going to be a surprise as to the track. So let's head down to the grid of our surprise track for the day. So our surprise track may not have been as much as a surprise as you think, being that we're with the Red Bull KTM team, but it is the Red Bull Ring in Austria, being that it is Red Bull's home Grand Prix, and the Red Bull KTM team is their factory team basically. I mean, they sponsor Marquez and that over at Honda, but the Red Bull team is their main team. So I'm going to go for medium front and rear on the tyres. Might get away with softs, but I'm not interested in risking that. And you can see Rossi, Marquez, Miller and Petrucci all on the front two rows have the same tyre setup. But you can see the slight differences in the livery in the background there for KTM Tech 3. Major differences there, and KTM slight differences to the livery. So here we go then. Marc Marquez is on pole position, followed by Dovizioso, Valentino, and then we are right at the back of the grid as usual, trying to fight our way up through the order. But I hope you guys are enjoying the career mode that I'm doing on this mod, so there'll be more episodes of that, and let's see where we end up, what team we end up going there. But anyway, we're off to a lightning start off the start of this grid. Brad Binder then 7 laps ahead at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. And let's see what we can do. I think KTM, I think they were showing good signs in testing, but obviously it's only testing. So that's probably going to set them up nicely for the start of 2020 when it does finally get going. And it's going to be April at this rate. Obviously we're missing the first 2 rounds. Moto 2 is going to get underway, and so is Moto 3. But disappointingly, no GP, and that's down to travel restrictions out of Italy. So a bit annoying, but obviously it's just the current state of affairs. Obviously coronavirus is around, so I wish everyone good health. But they'll find a vaccine for all this sort of stuff, and we'll get through. But more exciting news: April 23rd, MotoGP 20 comes out. So whoa, that's something to look forward to in the midst of all this bad news. But I do wonder if they'll delay the release. I doubt they would, but I mean, if we don't get started in 2020, why would they release their game not knowing what performance is going to be like for the team? So they're leaving it pretty late to dial in the AI, even though the AI will probably, until they update the game, run on 2019's performances. But I mean, if KTM make a big jump up and so do Yamaha, then they're going to need to update that and patch that quickly, and I hope Milestone are prepared to do that. But here we go, on the back of Banaya, going deep into turn 1, a little bit too late on the brakes, pulling it back with Nakagami, trying to hunt them down, try and break into the top 10. I mean, obviously rookie season in MotoGP for Brad Binder on a factory team as well, trying to find his way past the more experienced, not hugely more experienced, but Nakagami with Banaya. Let's get around Nakagami, line up Banaya on the Pramac and run wide. That mistake is going to cost us. Let's Nakagami back through, but round the outside we go this time. Just his KTM feels okay in a straight line, but as soon as you get through the corners it doesn't want to, and Nakagami, man, get out of the way. If I can brake a little bit earlier to get it to hit the apex. Nakagami can't do anything on the outside there and has to back out. Let's see what we can do. Like I say, it's alright in a straight line. It's pretty good in a straight line, not going to lie. Through the corners, an absolute dog shit, let's say. Come on. Still can't get it to grip up, but it's very much lift the bike up as early as possible and just, you know, chuck it in the corners. Brake a bit earlier. Uphill braking zone as well, but still understeer from this bike. And here comes Nakagami. I thought I could hear someone, and it's Nakagami coming back at us. And he's through. We'll just get a really good run through here. Line us up on the outside, pull it down. Pull it down. A little bit wide at turn 7. Gonna get him again. We're through again on Nakagami. Gonna get Banaya, come on. Into the final corner. Now we're going to get a run on Banaya. This is it. This time, as we start lap number 4, we can hopefully get him up the inside to turn 1. Or late at the last of the late breakers. And we shove it up the inside of Banaya. There we go, job done. Up into P10 so we can break into the top 10 now. Is it Crutchlow up the road? I think it might be, you know. Yeah, looks like Crutchlow to me. About the run on this straight. Keeping it ahead of Banaya for now. But can we hold on? This next sector we're pretty quick, so I'd like to close the gap to Crutchlow a bit. Right wide, that's not going to help us out. Again, just haven't got that mid-corner grip. Like a proper factory bike would, like a Yamaha or a Honda. Just wants to drift out wide. But I mean, to get in the top 10, pretty good. I'd like to, like I say, I'd just like to close down Crutchlow a bit more. On the final corner. Pushing on. 26.3, I'm not sure what the previous lap time was like. Straighten the bike up over the hill, you know what? Rossi in P15. P14 now, he's going to be coming up the order, and we're still under pressure for Nakagami. Banaya's dropped off a bit. Need to get some heat into this rear tyre. 1.9 seconds is the gap. Oh, look how wide we ran there. That was disgustingly wide. Come on, turn 7, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nakagami's going to be closing in. I just can't find a rhythm with this KTM bike. Not feeling this KTM, man. Although we closed in a little bit on Crutchlow. Only got 2 laps to go after this one. Seem to be visually closer, you know. 1.3 seconds. We are closer. We gain it all in the second half of the lap, but the first part we just can't seem to nail it. Although that was a better first corner. Brad Binder. I like his butt patch as well. Alright, little run out of there. Nakagami's still with us, but that corner there just costs us so much. Vinales balling out with Rins ahead. See where the gap is as we cross the next sector gate. 1.7, see we lose it all in the first sector. That corner there turns 6 again. Turn 7. Can't get the bike to grip. 1.8. See what it is now. Those last 2 corners we really do gain, you know. We're on the last lap now, so it looks like it's going to be too little too late unless I can pull a worldie out on the final lap. Nope. Bike was twitching like hell on the brakes into turn number 1. Front tyre, no, rear tyre wearing. The hill's a tricky old corner. Don't have the grip for it to fly through. Tricky old bike. So hopefully KTM have upgraded their bike for next season. So if MotoGP 20, if it feels like this, I do not want to be part of this team. Brakes are shit. Wow. Brakes really are bad. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Brakes not up to scratch for me. But you know what? Top 10, 10th place, pick up a couple of points for Brad Binder. Not bad. I mean, if KTM will be wanting better than this, but if this is a 19 season, then I'm pretty sure they'd be pretty happy with 10th place. Look how wide we are. Round the final corner then. Oh, maybe would have been able to catch up. Bit of a better lap time there. I think that was a personal best, but there you go. That was just showcasing the KTM. Not a very excitable bike to ride, let's say. Did better than our teammate. But there you go. There we have it. What was our best lap time? 26 flat, and we did that on the last lap. But look at the difference to Dovi, 24.7. Everyone else is in the 26s. But there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the like button, share it around with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more. So I'll see you guys in the next one.